Hey, great to have you back with us. Day 15, 30 days to natural diabetes and high blood pressure control. I'm Dr. David DeRose, coaching you through this 30-day program, and today we're speaking about trim down. Now, of course, this is a message especially for those of you that have a few pounds to lose, or maybe more than a few. And really, I'm trying to be sensitive about this. This is not a weight shaming lecture. It's something that really is so critical because I have so many patients over the years that have been just trying to get the upper hand on their weight. Let me tell you about a guy. I'll call him Jack. Jack had been coming to my practice for a while, and he showed up one day, and I looked at him, and he was a big guy, but I said to myself, he's lost weight. I said, Jack, what have you been doing? He said, Dr. DeRose, I've done one thing. I've changed one thing. What is it? I've left out the soft drinks. Jack had lost some 50 pounds just leaving off soft drinks. Now, it's not always that simple, but this illustrates one of the things we've been talking about in this series, and that is the power of clean breaks. Sometimes cutting back on things is just a prescription for feeling deprived and not really making the improvement that you want to make. Here's my challenge for today. If you're carrying some extra weight, I want you to do something specific for the next 2 weeks, the rest of the program, that is calculated, that is designed to help you lose some of those pounds. Now you say, well, I've been trying to lose weight. What can I do? I'm reaching down to a copy of my book, 30 Days to Natural Blood Pressure Control. Both Dr. Steinke and Trudy Lee, nurse practitioner who wrote this book with me, we all deal with patients and we see challenges, and we wanted to put together some really simple but focused things that help with weight loss. I'm in chapter 5 of the book. It's figure 5.9, 7 weight loss keys. And you might guess number 5, probably didn't guess it was number 5, but number 5 in those 7 is making clean breaks with problem foods. Just like any addiction, sometimes you've got to make a clean break. But here's some other pointers. How about this one? Pointer number 1, focus on habits, not short-term diets. Now you may say, well, wait a minute. I thought we're in this for 30 days. We've only got a couple of weeks left. This sounds pretty short-term to me. Granted, I'm just challenging you to do something different for the rest of the 30-day program, but I'd love for you to say, hey, this is something I can do for the rest of my life. Maybe you'll be like Jack and you can leave something specific out. You're going to get rid of the soft drinks. Maybe there's some other food, calorically dense food. It may seem very precious to you. You can't imagine how you could live without it. That may be the very food you need to leave off. So think about those things, but focus on long-term habits, not just doing something for a few weeks. That's really the ideal. Point number 4, exercise daily. Sound familiar? In our first week, we talked about moving more. If you're not already on a daily exercise program like I challenge you to do, that's something to take up. Here's one last one that we'll look at in this presentation. Number 6, it's eat breakfast and don't snack. Don't snack. A lot of people say to me, hey, but I heard that if you eat 7 small meals a day, if you're just grazing, you're gonna be like one of those lean animals in the wild. Unfortunately, the medical research doesn't show that. What the research shows is, on average, the more frequently you eat, the more you weigh. So cut back to 3 meals a day. Some people even do better with 2, and really don't eat between meals. Well, those are some pointers. Hopefully those will give you some ideas on things you can do to ramp up your efforts to lose a few of those pounds. And if you didn't realize it, both diabetes and high blood pressure are very sensitive to changes in weight. Losing 5 or 10 pounds can make a big difference with your blood sugar and your blood pressure. Hopefully you're measuring your numbers and that you'll see some benefit just from day number 15 and my challenge to trim down. We've got more coming up. Join me again tomorrow. I'm Dr. DeRose.